we get so attached. Promised that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you were coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. Quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice of the train.
Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today we've got a matchup here in pivotal Week 7, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Now a first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. Now this defense for the Commanders, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Again, it's Williams. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Prescott down. Left side to Lamb. The Cowboys at 500 and 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Yeah! Kill!
Here's Prescott. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Kill.
Prescott to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 21. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, On offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
Quan Martin there on the tackle.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Second and 7.
Hey, here we go. Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, 46. Get wide.
Now Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ferguson. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Von Miller in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So they're back at the 7 now for third and goal.
Yeah, here we go. Right there, boy.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. So on fourth down, Prescott off, and on is Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal. This just a 24-yard attempt. And his kick is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on fourth and goal anyway, but the sack on third down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that. And this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
Gets by him at the 25. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. 58-18. Right here. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Now Daniels. And this one is incomplete. You look at this Cowboy defense. Well, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 33 yards that time.
Here we go. Here we go. Hot 70. Hot 50 Bobcat. 50 Bobcat. Warrior 70.
To throw is Daniels. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Throwing now is Daniels. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. First and 10.
Deputy Ranger. 18.
To the air goes Daniels. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jaden Daniels, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. That extra point by York is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win run for the Gipper speech, but I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
Yeah, here we go.
Now Prescott. Finding Pickens for another catch. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. 47 yards rushing for him now to this point.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. Try to run inside, but nothing there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
47.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They run for it. Here's Blue. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Good spot on the field to go for it, kind of no man's land as they call it, and it worked out.
Yeah, they call it no man's land because your punter is telling you it's too short. I'm just going to punt it into the end zone. Your field goal kicker might give you a little raised eyebrow. It might be too far for the field goal, so it gives you a great chance to go for it. Personally, if you have those tendencies to be aggressive as a head coach, you kind of like this spot because it gives you the decision to go ahead and go for it when you want to anyway.
Anybody that I really recognize ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking a pride. I hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We kicking it right through the
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing, Prescott. Looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos. And the Commanders will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
It's a gain of 20.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here's Daniels. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Ready, ready.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Warriors, 18.
Daniels looking to throw. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Again, he'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Debo going in motion left. On 4th down, here's Daniels. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense, just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one.
Ready,
And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for two.
Washington will line up for the 2-point conversion.
60 Bison.
Zach Ertz, the man in motion. Daniel's going to try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Commanders 13. Cowboys 3.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Williams going to get it again on second down. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Yeah! Hey, kill!
To throw is Prescott. Here's one deep for Pickens. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Here's second and 10.
Everybody kill! Here we go, 46. Then we'll go on to 53. Here we go, 47.
Here's Prescott. He's got this to Pickens. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 36. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Hey, kill! 47.
They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield is Lamb. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. C.D. Lamb, 36 yards. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And he puts it through there within 3. It's 13-10.
Makes the score. Commanders 13. Cowboys 10. Brandon Aubrey making the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. 2nd and 3. Throw left side complete. That's Lane. They'll look to throw here on first down. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll look to throw again. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
Complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
At the 8-yard line.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Ben sent it in the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by York is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Ran up by the luxury, that's up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, we could diabetic. They mouths full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the end, get the LA yelling.
Yeah! There we go, boy.
They're just going to run it here up the middle. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Come on. Hey! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
70, Viking, 18.
19 yards.
Warriors, 70. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 79 Brooks.
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Second and 10.
60, 75, Cowboy 80, Dragon 60.
Back to throw again. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Off the option, that's complete. Touchdown. Terry McLaurin, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And what a return. He's all the way down to the 30.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the draw, here's Williams. They'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he'll be taken down, although there is a flag down. Will this stand? Looking to put a drive together.
60, 70, get it.
To throw is Daniels. Escaping the pressure right. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Ready? Here we go. Go.
Now Daniels. A quick throw there is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? Let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing now is Daniels. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on 3rd down. Here's another conversion, and now this offense, they're in a position to go up even further as they've got it 1st and goal.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
To the air goes Daniels. Steps away to his left. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Deebo Samuel. A 9-yard touchdown grab. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 24. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, they're looking for Lamb, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
79 Broncos.
2nd and 1. Touchdown, Washington. Deebo Samuel with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Commanders get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them in the turnovers, they've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Screen play set up for Williams. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go, 47. Yeah! Here we go. 47. Here we go, 46, 46.
Now Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
Yeah, here we go.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he is
That's Exhibit A for physical play.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Prescott to throw it.
Well, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down.
It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Here we go, 46. 46.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, they've got the huge lead now. They have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
19 tight. Not 6. Let's go now. Dragon 60.
Daniels looking to throw. Going for the deep ball.
Touchdown, Washington.
A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Commanders had 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. An extra point by York is up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Thrown out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Throwing. Prescott. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
Here we go, 47.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. And that is incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Kill.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down.
And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Pioneer. Here we go. Nice. Buffalo. Come back team.
Here's Daniels. Ertz has it left side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Zach Ertz with career touchdown number 60.
And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point by York is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They run it again with Williams.
And the defense closes quickly there. And they'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Washington on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. Gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels.
Pass caught. It's Lane with it.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
And now an audible here into something else.
Trap 50.
Off the play fake. Daniels. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. At this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
Now, I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame. His nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. Well, he wasn't really...
And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had. Oh, Prescott stripped. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Dragon, 19, 18, ready.
Following the fumble recovery, Daniels. It's caught by his running back, Austin Eckler. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards that time to push him up, first and goal.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
And he's going to go down, sacked back at the 13-yard line. Dante Fowler in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So first down went the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw. Daniels. They'll still have a third and goal now despite picking up 13 yards on that pass play.
With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And the time we have remaining wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on fourth and goal from the one.
Daniels going to throw for it.
They're rolling out right. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Now 2nd and 9.
Yeah! Here we go! Wide eight. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, wide eight. 26.
Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now, but as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has...
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Commanders, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for Dallas.
All right, partner. Keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling.